Before I leave the library homepage, I want to point out the difference between a Summons search and a PsycINFO search. If you look on the webpage, you're going to see that there is a search bar available to you, and it defaults to a Summons search. FYI, there are other kinds of searches that you can do by just clicking on these different tabs. But let's look at a Summons search to start. Now, a Summons search is going to return everything. It's going to search through everything that the library has. It will not limit itself in terms of topics, disciplines, or formats. And so if you do a search of a psychology term, let's say attention, in the Summons search, you are going to get 40 million results. And that is going to include books, videos, dissertations, journals, journal articles, newspapers, periodicals, and the kitchen sink. It's literally going to include everything that the KPU library system has access to. And it's not going to be very specific, so it's not a very good way to search for a topic. There's absolutely no chance you're going to be able to search through 40 million titles. So if you're interested in doing a search for a research topic like attention, then you need a research database. So that is where you're going to click over here and do a search for whichever database you want. So if you're doing research, you want to look for a research database. If you're doing research in psychology, our most widely used database is PsycINFO. All one word, no H in there. So if you do a search, it's going to take you to a link that'll allow you to access this database directly. Before we leave this homepage, though, I do want to say there's one circumstance under which I think the Summons search is actually really, really effective. And it's when you know the title of what it is that you're searching for. So, for example, if you found an article by just doing a Google search. So I'm going to find an article that I did. And so then I let's say I want to actually access this article through the Psych Library website. I'm going to do a copy and paste in the Summons search. It's basically the only time that I do a Summons search is when I know the title of the article or the book or the resource or whatever it is that I directly want to access. If I am looking only at a broad area and I actually don't know what particular articles I need to access, that's where I need to do a search through a research database, and it's where I'm going to start accessing PsycINFO.